May 19th. The day of heartfelt persuasion. May 19th people have plenty of energy, but have to learn how to keep it under control and direct it well. This is indeed crucial because many born on this day have great leadership potential. Although they often go through trying times, both physically and emotionally, they emerge successful when their purpose is focused. Their energy can be quite elemental, like the weather. It is perhaps best put to use in long-range projects involving the building of structure in social or family life. May 19th people are usually self-taught and value a natural approach to their work. They get in trouble, however, when they overuse logical and reasoning faculties at the expense of intuition. When they think too far into things they may end up quite removed from their original intentions, for it is the promptings of their heart which is noblest in them. Indeed, their heart is like a ship's compass, that keeps them on course, and they should look to it for direction. For both men and women born on this day a powerful figure of the same sex, usually older, often becomes a central person in their lives. If they encounter such an individual in their formative years, the person may become a kind of teacher or initiator into the ways of the world. May 19th people can well find inspiration in books or in works of art, but until they meet a flesh and blood figure who takes an interest in them, they may be confused as to how they can best utilize their talents, or take their place in society. And what are their natural gifts? First and foremost, their talent to communicate; second, a depth of charisma; third, an ability to convince friends, family members and colleagues of what the proper course of action is at any given time. For highly evolved persons born on this day, eloquence is a powerful tool. For the less evolved it may merely manifest as glibness or superficiality. May 19th charm and persuasive talents can make for an extremely inspiring person or, in the worst case, a kind of con artist. There is a definite need for May 19th people to submit to some form of spiritual training in their lives, as well as a well-regulated social structure in which to operate. Sometimes overly concerned either for their own material security or that of others, often in a social sense, they can get caught up in a web of materialism. The most difficult thing for May 19th people is to avoid entanglements, perhaps of their own making, and remain free to move. This conflict between fixed commitments and a desire to be free can be the central struggle in their lives. They must learn how to create freedom for themselves within the boundaries of responsible positions, otherwise they will face great frustration. Numbers and planets. Those born on the 19th of the month are ruled by the number 1, 1 plus 9 equals 10, 1 plus 0 equals 1, and by the Sun. That May 19th people are born on the first day of the cusp of energy, are ruled by the number 1, and have strong Sun influences means that they must not misdirect powerful energies, which can have disastrous effects on family and personal relationships. Those ruled by the number 1 like to be first, tend to be ambitious and dislike restrained. Though Taurus is ruled by Venus, by this time in May, the mercurial influences of Gemini are beginning to be felt, thus May 19th people should beware of relying too much on mental powers and of being flighty and emotionally labile. Learning how to quiet themselves internally and externally is important for those born on this day. Tarot. The 19th card of the major arcana is the Sun. It can be considered the most favorable of all the major arcana cards, and symbolizes knowledge, vitality and good fortune. It does, however, suggest negative traits of pride, vanity and false appearance. Health. Those born on May 19th must guard against their destructive energies causing injury to themselves or others. Often those born on this day encounter serious physical difficulties early in life, and can overcome them only through strength of character. Unfortunately, May 19th people are accident-prone, and should therefore exercise caution when engaging in sports and intensely physical activities, and of course when driving or traveling. Physical exercise is crucial to the health of May 19th people, for their highly energetic nature demands it. Neglecting this need can lead to all sorts of discomforts, mostly stress-related. If seeking harmony in their lives, those born on this day should recognize the disruptive effect of a poor diet. Advice. Sometimes leave others to their own devices, don't be so controlling. Follow what is best in you and allow yourself freedom. When you feel your temperature rise, put some distance between yourself and what is bothering you, try not to overreact. Let go of your attachments at least once in your life. Meditation. There is man's time and there is God's time. Strengths. Elemental, energetic, and just. Weaknesses. Controlling, disruptive, and frustrated.